One.
Hi everyone, I'm Erin, and today I'm going to be talking about how history has become more important since knowing God. So first off, my journey in knowing God, or more so a specific day in March of 2020 is when I repented of my sins, asked God to forgive me and to save me, and He did. And ever since then, my interest in history has increased, and you'll see why in just a bit. But before salvation, I really didn't care much for history. I thought it was pretty boring. And that was all because I didn't know God. I didn't know what the Bible had to say about God and His great power. And after salvation, by God opening my eyes and reading the Bible, I see His great power. I see that He does have control of everything and everyone. And I want to give just a few Bible verses that really explain that. So in Genesis 1:1, it says, "In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth." And just a few more Bible verses that show God's great power are in Daniel chapter 2, verse 21. It says, "And He changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding." In Job chapter 12, verses 9 through 10, it says, "Who knoweth not in all these that the hand of the Lord hath wrought this, in whose hand is the soul of every living thing, and the breath of all mankind." And then finally, one more in Luke chapter 12, verses 6 through 7, "Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 farthings, and not one of them is forgotten before God? But even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear not, therefore, ye are of more value than many sparrows." So they were just a few verses. There's many more in the Bible if you open it up and read, but these really showcase God's great power, and that is what really got me interested in history, is just seeing His hand throughout everything that has happened. And reading the Bible, it's pretty impossible not to be interested in history. And if you haven't seen our past videos of specific events in U.S. history, I urge you to go back and watch those, as they will really open your eyes to who God is, to what He can do, to His great grace and power. And like I said earlier, God has really opened my eyes, and He can open yours too. His work is just truly amazing. We certainly don't deserve His grace and mercy, but I thank Him that He loves us enough to give us that. And so finally, I just want to end with a call to action. I want you to go do your research. Don't believe just the first thing you hear, the first thing you see on TV or in the news. Go do your homework and be an informed citizen and get in the Bible. Thank you.